Hey guys, hi to everyone on the video. So today we're going to talk about how you can take certification journey from Microsoft for Power Platform technology. So here we are talking about two of the certifications and how you can start preparing for those and how to register and appear for the examination as well. So the level 1 certification I would suggest for you guys to take is Microsoft Certified Power Platform Fundamentals, and the second certification that for functional consultant, or perhaps the techno-functional consultants, which we spoke in the previous video about it, would be recommended as Power Platform Functional Consultant, which is PL-200. So I would recommend for anybody who's aspiring to become a techno-functional consultant in Power Platform should appear for the certifications in this way. So step 1 would be your Power Platform Fundamentals, which is PL-900, and then Power Platform Functional Consultant, which is PL-200. So let's see how we can schedule these examinations and how can we appear for this. So basically you need to go to learn.microsoft.com and search for your exam, be it PL-900 Microsoft Fundamentals or be it PL-200. So this would be, as per our guide, this should be the level 2. So once you register for any of these examinations, you'll see most of the times how to schedule the certification exam is given as guided knowledge by Microsoft till you enter the details on the Microsoft.com, and what happens after that and how you get redirected to the Pearson VUE and what are the further steps. That's what very important, and we are going to talk about that in this video. So you choose any of the examinations, be it PL-900 or PL-200. So if you scroll down over there, you'll see schedule exam, this button over here. This is for PL-200 as well as you can find it for PL-900, which is Power Platform Fundamentals. So certification cost might be different a little bit. This is $99, whereas this one is around $165. So once you click on this schedule option, anyways, you'll get some options like this, where you can fill up your details and then submit. And what happens after this is not given on the Microsoft page. So that's what we are going to talk about in this video, and I'll show you how this process goes further to schedule the exam from the beginning till the end. So once you click on the register button and you start registering yourself, you will land on this screen. So you just need to enter your basic details like your address, city. Shouldn't be very much in detail, but yeah, just the street name and the city with postcode, and make sure you're entering the correct phone number and contact email that you will be registering on microsoft.learn.com. learn.microsoft.com, and then submit the button. So once you click submit, this screen you might have already seen in the Microsoft community page, how to schedule the exam. After that, once you're submitting this, you will land on this particular window, which is taking you to PearsonVUE.com. So this website is basically conducting the exams. It's Pearson VUE who's conducting the exams for multiple technologies and different streams. So in this situation, particularly, it is taking the exam for your Microsoft Power Platform 900 or P200 or any other certifications. So once you land here, what you need to do is you have 3 options to choose, and for examination you have 2 options to go through. One is in the Pearson VUE Center, which would be the physical center at their place, and this would be the online, which I would recommend, which would be the most appropriate for you. So what you got to do is click on here, and it will do some basic checks for which examination you're scheduling the exam. So in this instance, we have taken example for PL-900, which is the fundamentals. If you would have registered for PL-200 and followed the same process, you might have landed on PL-200 Microsoft Power Platform Functional Consultant exam options. So over here, you need to select this option over here, and then it will go through few steps as to perform your computer test. It has to be your personal laptop and not from the office laptop, because there are some certification, there are some blockers from the firewall, or perhaps VPN, or some software installations wouldn't be allowed on the work laptop. So it's always recommended as per Microsoft and Pearson VUE, if you're taking online exam, then you have to use your personal computer. You need to run the system test first, and it will take you through multiple steps in order to make sure that the system is compatible with the system requirement. For instance, it supports Mac, and it supports Windows 10 and 11, but it doesn't support any of the other OS which is lower than these. And you have to have internet speed around some standard speed around 50 Mbps or something. And then you should have a working video and audio mic as well. So all these checks are basically in the step, and they will be checking your testing space. Once you register for the exam, you have to present a valid ID proof. Perhaps it would be your nationality certificate, or maybe your passport would also work. And that's what you're all set to give the examination. So over here, what you got to do is you have to select the second option for online VUE, perform the system test, and just click on the next. So once you click on the next page will be selection of the language, in which language you need to appear for the examination. So in this situation, we'll select English, and then you will end up with the last step for the showing you the exam details as a summary, and it will show you what is the cost for this particular exam, and once you click next, basically you will redirect to the payment gateway page, and you'll be making the payment. So once you choose the time slot for whatever is suitable for you, you should be able to schedule your exam. And once you have scheduled the exam, it will be appearing over here on the Pearson VUE homepage. So whatever exam that you have scheduled will be appearing here for the upcoming test. I recently cleared one of the certification exam, and it was appearing here. So what you got to do on the day of exam is basically you have to log in or sign in before 30 minutes hand, and there will be online proctoring exam. So somebody will be on the other side, will be making some basic checks like verifying your ID proof, or perhaps verifying your space, the things around you, how your desk is looking like. There shouldn't be any sticky notes around, your phone shouldn't be around, and they will be checking in person by using your own laptop camera that you're not in touch or in contact with any of the other devices or the mics with hands reach. So all these checks they will perform on the day of exam, and that takes around 30 minutes of time. So you got to be making sure that you log in a little bit early and you appear for the exam. So yeah, that's all. So I think you should start your journey for exam preparations, and then perhaps you can get logged in with your personal details, and you can create your profile as well on the learn.microsoft.com to complete the certifications. But again, one more time to summarize, the journey would be, first you have to give the PL-900, which is Power Platform Fundamentals, and then PL-200, which is the step-by-step approach I would suggest. Alright, if you need any more details, please check out my other video, how to start your journey as a techno-functional consultant in Power Platform. The link I will just add in the description for the other video, and you can start from there and then gain some knowledge and start your journey towards the Microsoft Power Platform certifications. Thank you very much. Cheers, guys.